Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. We are playing No Rest for the Wicked here, and I'm actually very thoroughly enjoying the game. First off, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, really appreciate it. It helps me out. Hit 1,000 subs recently, now we're going to go for 2,000. And this game on Steam, it's got a lot of mixed reviews right now, so you may be on the fence whether you want to purchase it or not. You can pick it up for right around $30 to $35. There's some people out there that have affiliate links where you can get it on sale for about 30, 31 bucks, or just directly through Steam for 35. Anyways, I think this game is really good, very well made, especially with that it's being in early access. And I think a lot of people are kind of forgetting that it is early access right now. So the developers have already very quickly patched and addressed a lot of people's initial complaints and concerns of the game. So I really don't think that mixed review score is deserved. I think this game is fantastic. And granted, I'm still early in the game, but you know, if it continues course on what it has already, presented so far, I don't see that opinion changing. So, first off, just wanted to kind of show you guys what I would recommend the first thing you do when you get to the main city here called Sanctum. And that is going to be, so when you get here, there's this builder guy right here named Danos. Initially, when you get to the quest, the city, you'll have to go here for the quest, the main story quest, the Rookery. And I just want to kind of quickly walk you through and talk a little bit about, the game while I'm doing it. I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. I may pick up a controller for it. My PS5 controller just wasn't working so well. So if you talk to this guy, you can do building projects. Do this first thing when you get here. It will connect the Rookery to the marketplace, and it's gonna just save you a ton of time and make everything very convenient. So if you don't build that, it costs like 2 copper ore and a couple wood. It takes 15 minutes. So this is the route you'll have to take every time you want to go to your stash if you don't build that. And if you maybe kind of skipped through that or missed it, this is going to save you a ton of time. So this is the route you would have to take. Otherwise, you need to go through here, and then you'd run down here into your little room with your stash, and then you would have to go all the way back that route that you came. Be careful right here. I have died. You see this? Before you build this thing right here, if you're sprinting down the staircase, somehow you can climb up on this wall. And then I jumped like 20 feet and fell several stories to my death. Kind of hilarious and annoying at the same time. So you can get to your stash here. But once you've completed this building project, you can just run down the staircase here to and from the marketplace. You also get these 2 chests right here. So you definitely make way more back from completing it. And I got this ring from one of these chests, and I believe the loot is randomized, so you may not get the exact same thing from it. So now we can quickly kind of pop back out here. It says missing interaction hint, but you're just opening the door, and it takes you right here where I was when we started the video. So you can just go back and forth to your stash fairly quickly. When you teleport in to the city, you're going to be right here, so you can just quickly run here, get to your stash, speed up, be more efficient. That's what these games are about. So I'm kind of doing like a strength, faith, like tanky build. Gonna be using like parry, and I really like this hammer because it's got a ranged like fire throw attack for the rune attack, and it sets stuff on fire. And some monsters, like the first tutorial boss, kind of seem to be weak to fire. So that's what I use to kill him. and I thought it worked pretty well. It's got, you know, decently quick move set, and if you're doing the dash attack, it's got a bit of reach to it, so definitely, you know, I think a pretty solid all-around weapon, and I like the theme with it. It also, the runes that you're able to equip, I clipped a heal aura on here, so I'll have that sort of like paladin theme going on for the time being at least. And yeah, so this game very much reminds me of like Diablo 1 crossed with like Torchlight 2, and then just a huge focus on like world building and environment and just the art style. Like it's got the sort of gothic, you know, dark aesthetic horror aspect of Diablo 1, with mixed with a little bit of like the art style and sort of, you know, strange looking characters, like in terms of their body, that Torchlight 2 has, and a little bit of like the, you know, it's like a darker Torchlight 2. So that's what I'm trying to get at with the cross between Diablo 1 and Torchlight 1. The main city here is very large compared to most towns in these types of games, and I really just like the overall like gear system so far. I'm really enjoying it. Like there's a lot of choices to make, and you know, as far as how it actually works, like it's pretty, you know, skill based combat, Souls like, but you've got a very heavy, like at the same time, RPG element to the gearing and character building. So just really cool, loving it so far. I'd recommend picking it up if you enjoy these types of games. Like if you like Souls like, if you like ARPGs, this game's going to be right up your alley. It doesn't have multiplayer yet, but multiplayer is on the roadmap. One other thing I'd recommend you do real quick, when you get here to the town, I didn't see this anywhere, but apparently there's like a pre-order bonus. So if you go to here and you click entitlements, you can claim your pre-order or early access rewards, and you get like a full set of the serum armor, so that really strong armor you have on the boat. And it requires level 21 to actually equip. But one thing that I just thought was interesting, it looks like you can also connect your like Twitch account through there. And then I don't know what rewards you get through that. I don't have a Twitch account, but I just thought that was interesting. I don't remember seeing it mentioned anywhere. So just, yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about the game. I just wanted to give you guys a couple real quick tips and like my initial thoughts on it for, you know, first thing when you get to Sanctum, in case you missed that or you haven't picked up the game yet. But I would very much recommend getting it. I am loving it, and especially if it gets multiplayer, it's just going to be even more fun to play. So thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, really appreciate it if you do. And remember to give them the D.